जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर वनचारी तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर वनचारी यमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे जय राधा रस बिहारी राधे जय जगन्नाथ बलदेव मैया सुभद्रा जय जगन्नाथ बलदेव मैया सुभद्रा जय गोपाल देवा जय गोपाल देवा गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय सीताराम लक्ष्मण भक्त हनुमान जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण भक्त हनुमान जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रभुजिकाचार्य स्तोत्र सतश्री श्रीमद भक्ति स्वरूप सुदामोदर स्वामी श्रीपाद गुरु महाराज की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रभुजिकाचार्य स्तोत्र सतश्री श्रीमद अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रभुजिकाचार्य स्तोत्र सतश्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की जय। श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय, श्री मथुरा धाम की जय, श्री द्वारका धाम की जय, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय, गौरमंडल नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जय, गंगा मैया यमुना माई की जय, भक्ति देव तुलसी महारानी की जय, समवेद भक्तवृंद की जय, निताय गौर प्रमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Guru Prasad. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudiraye. Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Naistiki. Nigamakal Galitam Phalam Sukhamukadamrutadruva samyitam Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavukaha Muhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavukaha Muhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavukaha. We'll try to read the translation of the sloka, which is very important. O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desired tree of Vedic literatures. It emanated from the lips of Sri Sukadeva Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated soul. I welcome all the assembled Vaishnavas, Maharajas, Matajis to this ongoing session of Srimad Bhagavatam. I pay my humble obeisance to all of you to bless me, to repeat few words that I could understand from the following slokas, today's sloka. So the today's slokas are from Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, 1st chapter, shloka 33 and 34. Shloka number 33. Matrusvashreya vaschaidyo dantavakrascha pandava parsada pravarau vishnur viprashapat padachutau. Matrusvashreya vaschaidyo dantavakrascha pandava parsada pravarau vishnur viprashapat padachutau. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Narada Muni continued, O best of the Pandavas, your two cousins Shishupala and Dantavakra, the sons of your maternal aunt, were formerly associates of Lord Vishnu. But because they were cursed by Brahmanas, they fell from Vaikuntha to this material world. Purport. Shishupala and Dantavakra were not ordinary demons, but were formerly personal associates of Lord Vishnu. They apparently fell to this material world, but actually they came to assist the Supreme Personality of Godhead by nourishing his pastimes within this world. Very, very important purport. Let's move on to the next shloka. Shloka number 34. Shri Yudhishthira Vacha Kridrashakasya Vasapo Haridasha Vimarshana Ashraddheya Iva Bhati Harere Kantinam Bhava. Shri Yudhishthira Vacha Kidrishakasya Vasapo Haridasha Vimarshana Ashraddheya Iva Bhati Harere Kantinam Bhava. Translation. Maharaj Yudhishthira inquired, what kind of great curse could have affect even liberated Vishnu Bhaktas? And what sort of person could curse even the Lord's associates? For unflinching devotees of the Lord to fall again to this material world is impossible. I cannot believe this. Purport. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8, verse 16, it's mentioned, Abrahma Bhuvanal Loka Punaravattin Arjuna Mamupetyetu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. In this, the Lord clearly states, Mamupetyetu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. One who is purified of material contamination and returns home back to Godhead does not return to this material world. Elsewhere in Bhagavad Gita 4.9, Krishna says, Janma karma chame divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna. The translation of which goes like this. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode. O Arjuna, Maharaj Yudhishthira, therefore, O Arjuna, Maharaj Yudhishthira, therefore, was surprised that a pure devotee could return to this material world. This is certainly a very important question. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Swarupa Damodara Swami iti namine. Namasad Bhakta Manaye Manipur Udbhavayacha Prabhupadala Sadvani Pracharani Ratayate. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami iti namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachati Desatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, in these two shlokas, two to three important questions arise. We come to know very important information, or rather questions come to our mind. In the first shloka, Prabhupada writes, Shishupala and Dantavakra were not ordinary demons. So they were extraordinary demons, but were formerly personal associates of Lord Vishnu. They apparently fell to this material world, but actually they came to assist the Supreme Personality of Godhead by nourishing his pastimes within this world. So here, Prabhupada is trying to convey to us that if the pure devotee or the personal associate of the Lord comes to this world, there is a greater purpose or a higher purpose. Even though apparently it looks like they fell to this material world, but actually they come to this world to assist the Supreme Personality of Godhead, nourishing his pastimes within this world. So by the sweet will of the Lord, by sanctioning of the Lord, the personal associates of the Lord come to this world just to assist him in his wonderful pastimes. Okay. Now let us go to the next shloka. So Yudhishthira Maharaj is wondering what kind of great curse could affect even liberated Vishnu Bhaktas. So in this case, the Vishnu Bhaktas are referred to are Shishupala, Dantavakra, who are none other than Jaya Vijaya. You all have been hearing this story for a long time. Now we are in the 33rd and 34th shloka. So you all are aware of the story of Shishupala and Dantavakra. They are cousins of the Pandavas. Vasudev, Kunti, the mother of these people, these two personalities, they are all sisters. In fact, I understand Dantavakra and Shishupala are from two different mothers. They are not from the same mothers. You all can check on that one. We will focus today on the very important part of this shloka on purport. So, Maharaj Yudhishthira is wondering what great curse could even affect liberated Vishnu Bhaktas. That is one question. Second question is, what sort of person could curse even the Lord's associates? Because the unflinching devotees of the Lord to fall again to this material world is impossible. Sometimes we say, he fell down, he fall down. This thing comes to our mind. These questions come to, why? Why, first of all, we are all a part and parcel of Krishna. Why did we fall into this material world? This question always comes to our mind. So similarly, even though Yudhishthira Maharaj understands the greater purpose, it is for the benefit of all of us, this question is being put. Bhagavatam is full of dialogues. The first dialogue is between Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. And the second dialogue is being repeated by Sutta Goswami, who was part of the assembly of Sukadeva Goswami, who is repeating Bhagavatam to the assembled rishis in Naimisharanya. And through Sutta Goswami, we are hearing. And Sutta Goswami's narration, how Sukadeva Goswami narrated about this dialogue between Yudhishthira Maharaj and Narada Muni in the Rajasuya Yajna that is being conducted. When this question was raised, how can the Supreme Lord be partial to demigods? inimical to the demons or the asuras. The question is being answered that the Lord, Supreme Lord, is never partial to anyone. And when Yudhishthira Maharaj poses this question, please positively confirm to me that the Lord is not partial. I am convinced the Lord is not partial. So you please confirm this with proper quotes from the activities of the Lord. And that is how we end up in the story of Shishupala and Dantavakra. So Yudhishthira Maharaj is surprised. I cannot believe this. Because the unflinching devotees of the Lord can never fall into this material world. And Prabhupada also confirms that by quoting two slokas from Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. One is 8.16, where it is said that Abrahma Bhavana Loka Punaravartinarjana Mam Upetyetu Kavanteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. One who isn't purified of the material contamination and returns home back to Godhead does not return to this material world, is confirmed with Bhagavad Gita also. And somewhere else also it said Janma Karma Chame Divyam Evam Yo Veti Tattvataha Taktva Deham Punarjanma Naiti Mameti Soarjana. This is a wonderful sloka, 4.9, very relevant sloka for the upcoming greater event in our Krishna conscious life, which is Janmashtami. So most of the Janmashtami Bhagavatam classes, this sloka will be discussed, because the appearance of the Lord and his activities are transcendental. If someone understands this transcendental nature of his appearance and activities, it is said that upon giving up this body, they will not return to this material world. Then how come these great personalities are returning? Why do they return? So Yudhishthira Maharaj says, therefore, surprised that pure devotee could return to this material world. I would like to take a little bit deviation from this and sing a small song by Bhaktivedanta Thakur. Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Naam Hata Jivera Karan. Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Naam Hata Jivera Karan. Shraddhavan Jana Hai Shraddhavan Jane. Shraddhavan Jana Hai Shraddhavan Jane. Prabhu Rajnai Bhai Mai Viksha. Bolo Krishna Bajo Krishna Koro Krishna Siksha. Aparadha Shunya Hoye Loho Krishna Naam. Aparadha Shunya Hoye Loho Krishna Naam. Krishna Mata Krishna Pita Krishna Dana Pran. Krishna Ara Samsara Koro Chadiyana Cha. Krishna Ara Samsara Koro Chadiyana Cha. Jive Doya Krishna Naam Sarva Dharma Sar. Jive Doya Krishna Naam Sarva Dharma Sar. I'll read the purport. There is a connection. That is the reason I chose this here. It is Nityananda Mahaprabhu. In the land of Nadia, on the island of Godruma, the magnanimous Lord Nityananda has opened up the marketplace of holy name, meant for the deliverance of the fallen souls. So why the pure devotees of the Lord, the personal associates of the Lord, comes down to this material world? Now, the summum bonum of Guru Tattva, Nityananda Mahaprabhu, has come down and appeared in the Nadia district, and he has opened a marketplace of holy name. For what? Meant for the deliverance of all fallen souls. O people of faith, O people of faith, by the order of Lord Gauranga, O brothers, I beg these three requests to you. Chant Krishna, worship Krishna, and teach others about Krishna. Being careful to remain free of offenses, just take the holy name of Lord Krishna. Krishna is your mother, Krishna is your father, and Krishna is the treasure of your life. Giving up all sinful activities. Carry on with your worldly duties. Very important. The reason I chose this is, it is mentioned here, Krishnera Samsara. Krishnera Samsara. What does it mean? Carry on your worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. The showing of compassion to other souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna is the essence of all forms of religion. It's a wonderful, profound statement. So one has to carry on one's worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. Krishnera Samsara. So His Holiness Gaur Govind Maharaj talks about this point also. Why do the pure devotee? So in our case, our Guru appears in this world. So he writes in his book, The Worship of Sri Guru. I will just read because I do not want to contaminate it by talking in my own words. Krishna has sent Sri Gurudeva to this material world. Why do personal associates, pure devotees of the Lord comes to this material world? That is the question. That's Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking or wondering. So Gaur Govind Maharaj writes, Krishna has sent Sri Gurudeva to this material world to spread here Krishna's samsara. You know, Krishna's samsara. His household for family. It is Krishna's desire that his samsara be manifest in this world. All sadhus and mahajanas are gurus. All sadhus and mahajanas are gurus. So, Krishna has sent them to manifest his samsara. So, in this material world, Gurudeva has opened Krishna's samsara. Nityananda Mahaprabhu has opened a Namahata, where the holy name is being sold. So, as a part of, that is Krishna's samsara. The Supreme Lord has not said, you go and make your own samsara. Rather, Krishna said, go there and do my samsara. So, by Krishna's desire, Gurudeva has come here and opened Krishna's samsara. Krishna is his eternal master, Nitya Swami. Gurudeva has completely surrendered and dedicated his life, Kaya, Mana, Vakya, body, mind and words, to Krishna. So this is Gurudeva. Those who take shelter at the lotus feet of Sri Guru, he takes them and makes them enter into Krishna's samsara. Gurudev says, I am doing Krishna's samsara, giving everything for the enjoyment of Krishna. You please come and enter into Krishna's samsara. Then you will be free from the clutches of Maya. You will be free from all material sufferings. Now, why did Krishna choose pure devotees or our Sri Guru to do this service? Why does he choose his personal associates, pure devotees, to do this seva? So, Gaur Govind Maharaj writes, because Sri Guru is Nitya Parikara, an eternal associate of Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. The last limit of Guru Tattva is Nityananda Tattva. That is why Lord Nityananda comes, Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahajan, Patiyache Nam Hata Jivere Karan. Okay, he has opened the storehouse, selling the holy name, because he is the last limit of Guru Tattva. The last limit of Guru Tattva is Nityananda Tattva. Nityananda Prabhu is Gaura Parikara and eternal associate of Gauranga. Similarly, Sri Guru is eternal associate of both Gaura and Krishna. Look at the position of Sri Guru. Okay. He is the eternal associate of Sri Radha and Krishna, and he is the eternal associate of Gaura also as Nityananda. Because in Tattva, Gaura and Krishna are one. There is no difference. There is no difference between Gaura Tattva and Krishna Tattva. Therefore, we say, Sakshat Daritvena, Sri Guru is as good as Lord Hari. That means that Sri Guru is Ashray Tattva, the abode of love. Sri Guru is Ashray Tattva, the abode of love. Lord Hari is only Vishaya Tattva, or is the only Vishaya Tattva. It is not downgrading. Lord Hari is the only Vishaya Tattva, and Sri Guru is Ashray Tattva, the object of, the abode of love. And Vishaya Tattva is object of love. Sri Guru is Ashray Tattva. The Guru is called Sevaka Bhagavan. The Guru is called Sevaka Bhagavan, the servitor personality of Godhead. Remember this, very important. Why we call Guru as good as the Lord, Supreme Lord? Here, Gaur Govind Maharaj, His Holiness Gaur Govind Maharaj is wonderfully explaining. The Guru is called Sevaka Bhagavan, the servitor personality of Godhead, whereas Krishna, Lord Hari, is Sevya Bhagavan, the supreme personality of Godhead, who is to be worshipped. One is the abode, one is worshipped. The Lord Krishna is worshipped, but Guru is the Sevaka Bhagavan. Okay? The servitor personality of Godhead. That is Vishaya and Ashraya. Okay? Lord Hari is Vishaya Tattva and Sri Guru is Ashraya Tattva. The object of worship and the abode of worship. Otherwise, in Tattva, they are one. In Tattva, they are one. And he goes on to write, Guru Krishna Rupa Hana Shastrena Pramane Guru Rupe Krishna Kripa Karena Bhakta Gane. According to the deliberate opinion of all revealed scriptures, the spiritual master is non-different from Krishna. Lord Krishna, in the form of the spiritual master, delivers his devotees. Why do pure devotees come to this world? He is none other than Krishna. Krishna's mercy was come in the form of Sri Guru with the purpose, simple purpose, or only purpose of delivering this fallen souls or his devotees. Sometimes the Supreme Lord comes on his own. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. He also comes. But most of the time, his mercy comes in the form of Sri Guru to reclaim this fallen as me, the fallen soul. Krishna showers his mercy in the form of Guru. With that mercy, one cannot understand. Without that mercy, one cannot understand or approach Krishna or go back home, back to Godhead. So without Krishna's mercy, one cannot understand Krishna or go back home, back to Godhead. And what is that mercy? It is Sri Guru. Krishna appears before us in the form of Guru to help us and act as our friend, showering his causeless mercy through the Guru. Krishna delivers us from unlimited suffering in the material world. Krishna is also in the form of Paramatma, the Chaitya Guru. So, outside is physically coming as Sri Guru, but inside, from within side, is guiding us as Chaitya Guru. From within, Krishna will give us the intelligence to act in the correct way and not to make any mistakes or errors. This is the glory of lotus feet of the Sri Guru. So wonderful. Within and without, both ways, he is helping us, guarding us, enabling us, empowering us, so that we do whatever is possible, giving us the intelligence from within, so that we know Durenai avaram karma buddhi yogat dhananjaya buddhau sharanam manavisha kripana palahetavaha. In Bhagavad Gita says, "O Arjuna, Durenai avaram karma, keep aside all the unwanted activities." But how do we know what are the unwanted activities? You need intelligence to know that one. That intelligence is given by Chaitya Guru. Okay, this is Guru Tattva. So this is Tattva. Therefore, we say that Sri Guru is Krishna Kripa Murti. He is embodiment of Krishna Kripa, Krishna's mercy. If Krishna's mercy assumes a body and appears before us, that is Sri Guru. Why I am talking about Sri Guru here? Why do pure devotee come down to this material world? The question asked by Yudhishthira Maharaj. Why do the personal associates of the Lord comes down here? Why do Lord Nityananda comes down? Sometimes why the Lord himself comes down? This answers. So I do not know about other pure devotees, but I know my Guru as a pure devotee. I wonder why he has come, why he has taken all this trouble. Why he has to move with big suitcases without any assistance? Why should Srila Prabhupada at that age leave? He could have just stayed in Radhakund, Vrindavan, did his bhajan. Why did he leave all those things, sacrifice all those things, and go from this place to the Western country, which was then totally, not suitable for a sadhu? Similarly, this material world is not suitable for gentlemen. Prabhupada says, this is not a place for any gentleman. Then why do Sri Guru comes? Why do Prabhupada comes? Why do Guru Maharaj come? Because it is Krishna's mercy, the manifestation of Krishna's mercy there. So mercy means that's it. They have to come. Krishna's mercy flows. Ahaituki apratihata. Unconditional, unlimited, uninterrupted. So, if someone develops Guru Bhakti, he will get Krishna. Yasya deve para bhakti yata deve tata guru tasya ikatitai artha prakashante mahatmanaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Only unto the great souls who have implicit faith in both the Lord and the spiritual master, are all the imports of the Vedic knowledge automatically revealed. One who develops the same type of bhakti for Guru and Krishna, one who develops the same type of bhakti for the Guru as he develops for Krishna is a very fortunate soul. All transcendental knowledge will be revealed or manifest to him, because there is no difference between Guru Bhakti and Krishna Bhakti. Without Guru Bhakti, transcendental knowledge will never manifest. Sri Guru is Krishna Priya Jana. Sri Guru is Krishna Priya Jana, a very dear associate of Krishna. He is also Radha Priya Sakhi. Earlier we read, he is a close associate of Radha and Krishna. And further details are given here. He is Krishna Priya Jana, the very dear associate of the Lord. And he is also Radha Priya Sakhi, the very dear girl companion or maid servant of Srimati Radharani, like Rupa Manjari, who is Rupa Goswami. The Moola Guru Tattva, or the original Guru Tattva, is Nityananda Tattva. Again, His Holiness Gaurav Maharaj is writing that the original Guru Tattva is Nityananda Tattva, Sri Nityananda Prabhu. By gradually descending, Sri Guru or Nityananda Tattva has come to us. How fortunate we are. And what we should be doing with such a treasure. And what are we doing? It needs contemplation. One should think, Guru Kripa is my only asset. Nothing else. Therefore, we say, Bandhamu Isavadana Mate. I do Guru Vandana with the utmost care. Always be careful and never be careless. Because now we understand why the pure devotee of the Lord or the personal associate of Lord comes down to this world. The purpose is to help Krishna in his mission, and second is to establish Krishna Samsara and to enable everyone to enter into Krishna Samsara. Okay, I stop here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Guru Tattva ki jai. Shri Krishna Sansar ki jai.
Jai.
So if you have any questions, comments, please. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for your nice and wonderful class. Yeah, if anyone is having any question regarding today's class, they can raise their hand and ask His Grace Mother Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, it seems there are no questions from the audience.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then possibly we can conclude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tantra Srimad Bhagavatam ki
Jai.
jai. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Prabhuji, one question.
Yes,
Okay.
Maharaj. Please
How
bless me,
do I know
Maharaj.
that whether I am in Krishna Sansar or in my own Sansar?
That is why Chaitya Guru comes and sits in your heart and gives you the intelligence. And through that intelligence, we will know where are we. When we are having food, we know whether we are full or not, or half full or quarter full. So, similarly, the Lord sitting in our heart will give us the guidance or the intelligence to know where do we stand. And I think it is an experience, so it cannot be, it's like, cannot be told this is how you will feel. But definitely, if one is in the right path, he will be guided, and he will know. All of us will know. That is my understanding, Maharaj.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Expecting something more.
Please add, Maharaj.
No, not from me, from you.
No, I
you have basically
postponed
the question. We have basically no problem. That is also fine.
Wonderful concept. I mean, wonderful understanding of. I mean, you all can read this book. This really wonderful book to really know about Guru Tattva. This book. I was trying to, when I read the slokas, I was trying to, what do I speak? Where do I connect? Then came, why do this pure devotees come to this world? Why they undergo all the sufferings? We have seen how do they suffer. I mean, in our eyes, for them, it is not a suffering. Because for them, everything is Krishna. They are doing everything for Krishna. There is no suffering. There is no pleasure. As it was mentioned in the previous sloka, also, I think you all have discussed also. It's all in the absolute platform. There is no duality. It is in our eyes we feel. When Guru Maharaj, when we used to see Guru Maharaj carrying those two big suitcases without anybody to help him, how we traveled the whole world with those. While going, he'll carry prasadam. While coming, he will come with the books and some gifts for all of us. What a mercy. And what to talk about Prabhupada, all of us know. So, this shows that this is really Krishna's mercy. They are the manifestation of Krishna's mercy. You can understand. So, that's why we need to hear from pure devotees to know this transcendental knowledge. To understand this Krishna conscious culture, we need to hear from the pure devotees and Shinra Vaishnavas. So if you see, one last thing, because we always say Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. So I have spoken about Sadhu and Shastra. I would like to speak about Guru. What Guru has to say. What Guru Maharaj writes. Guru Maharaj says one has to attain perfection in this life. And why Guru Maharaj is here? It is because we ensure that we all attain perfection in this human form of life. So, Guru Maharaj writes, therefore, this progress in spiritual life is a continuous thing. So, those who are very fortunate, those who are very pure-hearted, for them, maybe in this lifetime, one will get perfection. But for many who may not have got perfection of life in this lifetime, but is making progress. Hence, that way, the progress will continue. So, by the blessings of the Lord, someday, such an individual will also attain perfection. Therefore, the thing is, what we need to do is that we need to build a spiritual strength. The spiritual strength is intense commitment within oneself, and by following the disciplines properly, and also we need to seek the blessings of Guru and Krishna. In this way, one will make further progress. In other words, we should do our work. So it is not one way. Mercy is there for all of us. But what we should do, that Guru Maharaj is saying. Individually, we should make sincere effort how to follow the principles properly and how to be engaged in pure devotion service. Then you leave the results on to the blessings of Krishna. The blessings of Krishna comes in the form of the manifestation of the mercy. You start somewhere, right? When you deeply hankering for, entering into Krishna's samsara, then the mercy flows in the form of spiritual master. He comes, he manifests outside in the form of Guru and guides. And being inside this Guru Tattva, you have Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, and Chaitya Guru. The Chaitya Guru within our heart, he gives us, he is the next door neighbor of our intelligence, it is said. So, being the next door neighbor of our intelligence, he gives us the right intelligence to understand things in the right perspective. Okay. But Guru Maharaj writes, we have to do our duty. So, in this way, if this approach is made and if this culture is imbibed, we will get internal happiness and enthusiasm and spiritual strength, and then one will be in the right path. It is true that our society is very big. So, our society, Krishna conscious society, is Krishna samsara. So, anybody who enters this society is fortunate. And anybody who enables or helps somebody to enter in the society, they are also fortunate because they are helping the mercy of Krishna or Krishna to bring that fallen soul into this Krishna samsara. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I have this so many fruits of love of Godhead. How many I can distribute? You all also take it and distribute. So it is a greater responsibility. The Lord is giving us sanctioning, and always sanctioning comes with empowerment. We do not have to worry whether he will be able to do it or not. If you are ready to do it, the delegation comes with empowerment in spiritual life. There is no doubt about it. In the material world, in the corporate life, it may not happen. They will say, okay, you do this, you do this, you do this. But when it comes to the empowerment, they will keep all the powers. But in spiritual world, in the spiritual culture, the blessings or the instructions comes with empowerment. If you have got the instruction from the Sri Guru, then you assume 100% you are empowered to do that. Go with that conviction. You may face problem, but definitely you will achieve the goal. We have to do our part also. Mercy is always there in the form of Sri Guru. Thank you. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Roji. Yeah, thank you for bringing such wonderful points. Yes, Govind Maharaj, please.
Hare Krishna, Madhuram, 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 Madhuram.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam, all goes to Guru Maharaj.
Dandavat Pranam, all goes to Srimad. Yeah. Very beautiful point. You were fully involved, fully consumed in glorifying Sri Guru. That's beautiful. Regarding, it's a critical when wondering whether we are in Krishna Sansar or my own Sansar, because Chaitya Guru is not sufficient, as you said. Because Chaitya Guru, we get sanction, whatever, because Paramatma is the sanctioner, is a facilitator. Whether we do right thing or wrong thing, whatever we become obsessed with, Paramatma sanctions. We face the consequences. So to determine whether we are in Krishna Sansara, we have to identify one person whom we can perceive being integral part of Krishna Sansara, correct? That's where the Sri Guru comes to the picture. So following his instructions, as you said wonderfully towards the end, and we are in Krishna Sansara because we know someone who is integral part of Krishna Sansara. So without identifying that person, it could be a lot of speculation, lot of ideologies, self-created notions as to what is, So that's why Krishna manifests, although he is a Chaitya Guru. So Chaitya Guru is what kind of Guru is? Because two kinds of Guru, Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru. We call Vad Pradarshak Guru. But Chaitya Guru is, he does his part, Shiksha, but Shiksha Guru, so this point comes to the mind, the Shiksha Guru is not sufficient also. Shiksha Guru in the sense, although our primary Shiksha Guru, we make our Diksha Guru. So Diksha Guru is essential. That's why Acharya Chaitya Vapusha Swagatim Venakim. We have to surrender to Acharya. Many Shiksha Gurus we can get instructions, but who really activates that instruction in our life is Diksha Guru.
True, Maharaj.
कान पकड़ के और chastise करके telling directly what to do and what not to do. Who would activate us in Krishna Sansara? That is Diksha Guru. And that's the difference between us. Of course, our Diksha Guru is also our primary, mostly our Shiksha Guru. But even if he is not our primary Shiksha Guru because of certain things, ultimately we follow him to become activated. We may have multiple options from Shiksha Gurus, but we settle with the opinion and the direction of Diksha Guru. So if we have been activated by our Sri Guru, Diksha Guru, then we are definitely in Krishna Sansara. So then it should not be. But until one takes shelter of Diksha Guru, the best of pure devotee, then until then the possibility of being wondering whether I am in Krishna Sansara or other Sansara is there. Possible. For one who has decided to perceiving the Sri Guru as the integral part of Krishna Sansara, then we are left with no doubt whether we are in or not. We are with him.
Yes.
Following after him, dhai tava pache pache. So we have joined Krishna Sansara that way. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, one point I just wanted some understanding, clarity on this. Here, Krishna is also in the form, in the heart, in the form of Paramatma, the Chaitya Guru. But somewhere I felt that you differentiate between Paramatma and Chaitya Guru.
No, Paramatma is a manifestation of Krishna in this material realm. There is no manifestation of Paramatma in the spiritual realm. Because the spiritual realm, he is personally available. Right? The classic example is given when you ever walked with your father holding your hand.
Yes, Maharaj.
In the marketplace,
Yes,
in the crowd,
mostly
and always taking.
You mostly walked.
Correct? And then, so you stick to his finger or hand, and he holds you until you come home. So when you reach home, now there is no possibility of getting lost. So coming home means attaining the supreme abode of the Lord, where the Lord is personally available. Where in the material realm, Paramatma manifests and guides us. So it's not needed, but he's needed in this material realm. And that's why when we do something something wonderful, then Paramatma makes us realize some satisfaction and feel very, very positive about it, So that is a role, limited role, because the soul is not eligible yet to see the Lord, meet the Lord personally. So he just manifests in the heart to give him. He never quits on. Krishna doesn't quit on any living entity. That's why he remains is Paramatma in everyone's heart with him, like that. So Paramatma Chaitya Guru, same thing. So he's also one kind of Siksha Guru. And when that Siksha Guru sees that one is really hankering for him, then he manifests as Acharya. Acharya Chaitya Vapusha Swagatim Vyanaktim, and directs him towards him. That is in 11th canto. 11:26. If I have very poor memory, but this sloka is very beautiful. Naivopayanti apachitim kavayas taveshe brahmayu shapi kritam riddha mudha smaranta yontar bahish tanu bhritam ashubham vidhunvan acharya chaitya vapusha swagatim vyanaktim. Very beautiful rendition by Uddhavji in appreciation of Krishna's role as Chaitya Guru, and also his manifestation as Acharya. So for Uddhavji, it is directly having Krishna, as Guru and also as God.
It's 11:26.
Same as for Arjun. 11:26.
Okay.
You will find it. Yeah, 11:11. see. 11:29:6. Sorry, Prabhu. 11:29:6.
Okay, Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. Thank you so much, Maharaj. So we have some, Mataji has written that Hare Krishna Prabhuji, which part of the Western country Maharaj stays? Mataji is asking about which Maharaj? The Sorin is going, Maharaj?
Right now I'm in Kansas, state of Kansas, in the center of America.
Okay. Center of America. Naimisharanya.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Maharaji, and thank you, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yes, we may conclude for the day.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for your patient listening, and welcome you all again tomorrow for this ongoing session. Tantra Srimad Bhagavatam ki
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Srila Gurudev ki jai.
Jai.
Gaura Pramanande. Hari Hari Bol.
His Grace Mother Krishna Prabhu ki jai. Thank you all for joining. See you all in tomorrow's class at 7:30. Hare Krishna.